Welcome to In Her Voice. My name is Kelly Covert, and I am passionate about helping women live authentically by listening to their inner voice. Get ready to be inspired by women of all walks of life that have set aside their should-bes and not good enoughs and are standing in their true voice, the voice of wisdom that each and every one of us has inside. Hi, you guys. It's Kelly. I'm so glad that you're here today. I know it's been a few weeks since I've done a solo show, and you know what? That's how summer is. But I'm back, and I've got something really special for you today. Just a quick episode today because I got an Instagram question a few days ago when I was talking about purpose and finding your life's purpose, and someone DM'd me and said, you know, Kelly, this is all great, but what if I have no idea what my purpose is? And it really got me thinking, because I think that sometimes, especially in the personal development world, there's this push, like you got to know what your purpose is. You got to find your passion. And I think that that leaves some people out, especially the people who maybe aren't sure, or they haven't figured it out yet, or they question their purpose or passion. And it's all part of the journey. And so I thought today I would just speak some encouragement to those of you who are there. If you are at that part of your journey where you're not sure, where you're like, I have no freaking idea what I was put here on this earth to do. And maybe you're even doubting that there's anything that you're meant to be or do in this world, which, by the way, I do not believe. I believe that everyone is here for a reason, including you. But I just wanted to speak some encouragement into your heart if this is you, if this is where you find yourself. And, you know, I would say, first of all, give yourself some grace. You know, look at your life and say, this is a beautiful life I have. And whether you're 20 or 47 or 56 or 68, whatever your age is, acknowledge the life that you have lived up to this point. Acknowledge that you're here for a reason. Acknowledge your worthiness right now. Because remember, I say this all the time, you guys, but it is worth saying again. Your worthiness does not diminish or increase based on what you do or do not do. Your worthiness is attached to you, to your soul, to you as a person, not to your actions. So give yourself some grace to just sit in and remind yourself that it will come when it's time. And then that leads me to the second thing. You got to believe that there is a purpose. So give yourself some grace that you haven't figured it all out yet. You know what? No one's perfect. And that is 100% okay. And then believe that there is something for you. Believe that you are here for a reason. Believe that you are worthy of whatever purpose you have been called to. You are worthy for that. You are capable of doing whatever it will require you to do because it was meant exactly for you. That purpose for you walking on this earth is only for you. And so you just have to be always in a place of believing. I think sometimes women get to a place where they think, well, maybe this is it. Maybe this is all that I was meant to do. And it's not oh, this is it. It's oh, this is it. And that's not a good feeling. And if you're feeling that way right now, that is not your purpose. Okay, because when you are fully aligned with your soul's passion, with your purpose here on this earth, you're going to know, because you are going to feel more alive than you have ever felt before. And that's the feeling that we all want. That's the feeling we all yearn for. So if you're not feeling that way, believe that there is a purpose for you and that you can find it. So here's another thing that you can do if you're feeling like this. begin to live more mindfully. And what I mean by that is pay attention to how your choices make you feel. Pay attention to how your life makes you feel. And when you are feeling that aliveness, when you are feeling as though time has stopped and everything that you're doing becomes effortless, pay attention to what you are doing in those moments, because that is a big clue to your purpose. When things feel easy for you, that means you are flowing in your gifts. You're flowing in the thing that is what you were made for. So pay attention to that. Be mindful. One exercise that I really love for this kind of focused mindfulness is what I call your favorite you. What are you doing when you are your favorite person, right? Like when you think, I love it when I'm like that. I love it when I'm doing this. I love who I am when I am parenting, when I'm playing with my kids. I love who I am when I'm connecting with other people. I love who I am when I'm podcasting. I love who I am when I'm interviewing amazing women. Those are some of my favorite me moments. And so when I start to tap into my favorite me, that leads me in the direction of my gifts. And then that will continue to lead me in the direction of my purpose. So I encourage you to maybe just think about that, or you can even do some journaling around that and really just be aware of when you're in that space of ease and flow. And then finally, this is not just about encouragement today. It's also about action, because it's one thing to say, I would love to know what my purpose is. It's another thing to do the work to figure it out, okay? We can't just hope that one day it's going to magically be like a light bulb goes off over our head and we're going to figure it out. We have to be willing to do the work. And what do I mean by do the work? I mean, meditate, journal, live mindfully. Take care of yourself. Make yourself a priority. Take time for you to sit in stillness and quietness, to connect with your inner voice and to understand that there is wisdom there, that the answers you seek are inside of you, but you have to make time to ask and to listen. Ask and listen. So do your work with intention. Say to yourself, I am going to spend the next 5 days meditating 10 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, journaling, whatever it is that you want to do. And my intention is to ask my inner voice, what is my purpose? And to listen. You got to listen, you guys. The answers are there for you, but you must listen. So I'll just go quickly over all of them. Give yourself grace. Believe that you indeed do have a purpose, which I 100% believe. Live mindfully. Think about your favorite you, the things that you're doing when you are most in love with yourself. And do your work with intention, with the intention of understanding what it was you were put here on this earth to do. I really hope that this helps you, because when women are living mindfully and intentionally doing the work of discovering their purpose and passion on this earth, guess what is going to happen? They will change the world. We will change the world. And you are a visionary woman wherever you are on your journey, right? As long as you believe that you are here for a reason. Even if you don't know that reason yet, you must believe it. And if you believe it, you are a visionary. And I just want to be here supporting you and loving on you and helping you understand how much you are needed in this world. Please don't you ever forget, you are worthy.